Hey, Bubba Solo with Bubba Solo Gaming here. I'm getting ready to play Bandido on Board Game Arena. You can get a free account to play on this site. You can also become a premium member, which allows you to do a few things like play games with others at your same IPS and also launch some of the games that are more modern. Bandido is a beta game, just came out, and just trying to see how well it works on here. I played several different rounds. I think it's an okay game. There's a lot of RNG though. A lot of it comes down to what cards you get first. I'm in training mode, which is what you can put it on when you want to play just by yourself. You can also put it in training mode when you play with friends and loved ones, and it just makes it so that there is no time limit for turns. I'm going to play the standard version, but there is a COVID-19 edition as well. And I'm going to play with the 5 exits rather than the 6. I have a hard enough time beating this with 5 exits. I don't know, maybe I'm terrible at it, but I've won, I think, 1 time out of 6. All right, and then I've set it so that there is a minimum of 1 player, maximum of 1 player. That's how I can play by myself. I'm going to say open the table to others, but really, I'm not going to let anybody else in. And I'm going to get in here. Now, the interface is kind of weird. Right now you can't even see Bandido, right? I am going to left click and pull up the center card there. I just realized that you could do this. You can make it bigger or smaller, of course, by scrolling with your mouse or however you do that on your particular device. Bandido is locked in this prison, and currently there are 4 exits here, 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 and here, plus this side chute. And the goal is for you to shut him down, so that eventually there are no ways for him to escape. And you do this by laying particular cards, like this one right here. I could choose to flip it a little bit, and I can put it on the side. And right now, that one is locked off, so he only has 4 possible places to go. Now you say, hey, you're on your way. You played 1 card and you got 4 left. The problem is, as you keep playing this game, you end up getting stuck with the cards that are provided to you, and so often you end up giving Bandido more exits than he had previously. And again, it may just be that I'm not very good at this, but I have a very difficult time winning. And this game, at least in the beta form, it allows you to screw up so that you can get it, so that you have an unwinnable situation. I'm not sure how I feel about that. When you click on a card and you orient it in various ways, it shows you where you could potentially play it. I could put it there. That's not what I want to do. This card, I have some interest in playing like that. I could play it there, or I could play it over there. I'm going to do this. This game, if you have it physically, evidently it's a big board hog. And on here, I agree, it's a board hog, and I have to manipulate my screen quite a lot. You can left click and pull, or you can push these buttons, which does something, and also this raises and lowers. This ends up moving the board that way. You have to scroll way down to move it the other way. I just find that interface to be atrocious. But hey, it's a beta game. Maybe they're going to change it eventually. Alright, I'm going to pull this down a little bit. I have it huge right now, and that's not good. Okay, so what am I going to try to do with old Bandido here? I guess I will put it down there, and now he has, count them, 1, 2, 3 possible exits. Don't count him out though. He's a wily guy. I'll tell you what. I guess I could try to really shut him off, and now he has 2 possible exits. And you say, hey, Bubba Solo, he is just about trapped, right? No, not really. It really depends on what cards come up. There's a big deck of cards. It's always the same set of cards, of course, different order of cards every time. And each of these types of cards has a certain number in the deck. And I haven't looked into it to see how many of each different type are out there. That would be a good thing to do if you wanted to get serious about this. But I think this is supposed to be a pretty light-hearted game that you just play maybe in between playing other games. All right, I may have gotten myself in a bit of a bind there. again, no real strategy, no real foresight. I think if I were playing this not on this side, if I were playing with a physical edition of this, I would probably make it so that I could lay out, I don't know, 6, 9 cards to choose from. That might make it a little bit more strategic. But maybe it's all just sour grapes for me because I'm not great. All right, I can do that. And you may be saying, hey, I can see why you are not having a lot of success at this game. You are making silly plays. That's quite possible. I am not immune to silly plays. Now, this one I can't play down here because you have to have a rounded end with a flashlight in it. Like, this can't just butt up against that. And on here, you got to be careful because you can easily get it into a state where you cannot win the game if you. I may accidentally do it for you, but it's definitely a real possibility. Flip this card that way, and what do you think? There? Yeah. Why not? Ooh, I like that. I can potentially put this one in. All right, let me play with this right here. Let's stick this on over here. I think that's what I want to do. That looks pretty good. I mean, we're almost ready to beat Bandido, right? No. That's what I always think. And then it turns out that Bandido has a trick up its sleeve. Alright, so I'm going to put this down this way. See if it's possible to connect these two. Probably not. I gotta get this brought down and out. I can't put that there. Because again, you can't have that pointing up into nothingness. Bandido, it's so close to shutting you down. I would love to win. I would love to win. It's just, I find it so hard. What are the possibilities here? I guess I could do this. And then hope for one of those long curvy pieces. I don't think that's a possibility, really. But okay. I don't know how many of those long, nicely curved pieces there are. I was hoping that the game will give us some. Oh, nice straight piece. That does us nothing there. But at least it doesn't make it so that there are more exits created for Bandido. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna have to give Bandido more options here. Not cool at all. Just wish I could shut him down. I just wish I could shut him down, and I cannot. Feel better about. Why don't I do this? Put that there. Golly, I'm not liking the options here. Yeah, we thought we had Bandido shut down, and then he's got so many tricks up his sleeve. Ooh. Can I do anything with that? No. Cannot. Not really. I mean, oh, I guess I sort of can. That's something. And I could do this or that. What's better? I guess I could do this first and then that. Should it come to it. If I needed to. Can't put that in over here because of that part. And I could potentially. We have 4 openings for it, Bandido. Now, I still can't put that one in because that goes up over there, so that's problematic. Oh, Bandido, you really. You're really making my life hard. No, these pieces are the worst. The worst. Bratwurst. All right. Bandido, you may have bested me. So I'm going to shrink it a little bit so I can see better. See the whole board. Yeah, we're just getting to be like too many open options and it's bugging me. All right. Do anything here with this? Sort of helps me. I need some help in that piece right there. Golly. Do that. Yeah, I think I'm just not good at Bandido. I think I'm not good at... Oh, it's just the wrong curve. It has to be curved up the other way to go into that spot. Darn. Dadgummit. I could do this trick. Oh. So where do I want to seal off? Should I seal that off, or that, or that? Oh, I'll shut that down. Right there. Ooh. Okay, this is really helpful. Right there. Sealed that off. Bandido. You're getting me in more trouble. Again, I need to get something in there, but no luck so far. Trying to avoid making... Ooh. Like, I can't put that in there, this one. I can't put that in there because then I would forever screw that part up. I could shut that off right there. Then we just have to deal with that one. I think I'll do that. Okay, I'm dealing with that one, and I'm just hoping for that one curvy piece there. These two play pretty nicely together, right? Yeah, so I can put those together and basically extend this. Do that. Oh, yes. Nice. Oh, wow, look at this. We are going to beat Bandido right here. This is the move. Bam. Victory. Ah, yeah. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I think, oh, look at this. I've got, I guess I had 3 victories in Bandido. I'd forgotten that I'd won before. This Board Game Arena website, they do give out a lot of these kinds of achievos, which is always kind of fun when they pop. I like that. And, you know, it's great. It's a great site for playing with friends, family. There are loads of games on here. And I'll keep reviewing various games that are available. Things I like about Bandido, that you can play it solo, you can enjoy it with somebody else. That when you play it with somebody else, all that happens is they have 3 tiles that you don't see, and then you have your own 3, and it makes it a little bit more complex. Again, I would like a variant where I could have more cards available for me to choose from. That would make it a little bit more strategic and less RNG. I've played this game, I think it's like 9 or 10 times, and I've won 3 times. I do like that I can play it on my computer, and I don't need to lay it out all over the floor or all over the table. That's great, but I do think that the interface is a little bit weird. I don't like that it's as challenging as it is to move the cards all around and to resize them and whatnot, but I think that's part of the problem with a a board game that's a big table hog, no matter how you slice it. Hey, thanks for tuning in. This has been Bubba Solo with Bubba Solo Gaming. Take care.